The term haberdashery seems to be experiencing a resurgence lately, so it's very fitting that we stopped into Mike Bjorn's men's clothing store, a true haberdashery by any standard. Mike Bjorn's, smack dab in the middle of downtown Kenosha, has been selling men's clothing and accessories, as well as renting tuxedos, since 1982. That Mike Bjorn is an artist and musician at heart can be seen throughout the store. Carve out some extra time and take a look around and have some fun. You gotta see it. So this is Mike Bjorn.
Downtown, da-da-da-da-da-da. I can't tell you how many saloons I walk into doing that one.
So this, and the business has your name on it, Mike
Yes,
Bjorn.
it does. For better or worse, yes, it does.
So,
biggest mistake I first made. I should have just called it Mike's.
Mike's.
Do you know how many people don't know how to pronounce Bjorn?
Bjorn.
Bjorn. Bjorn. Yeah. But anyhow, it's Mike Bjorn's.
It's Mike Bjorn's. You started in 82-ish, something like that?
May of 81. May of 81.
So what the hell made you decide to open a store?
I was tired of being screwed by different people. The final stroke was a company out of Milwaukee wanted me to sell computers, which I knew nothing about. And the guy wanted us to come up, meet his wife and everything, my immediate superior. Mm-hmm. And when I said, Judy, something's funny about this. Well, the guy tricked us into coming to an Amway meeting. Made it very clear if I wanted to be selling computers for him, we'd be selling Amway on the side. That night, coming by Racine, Wisconsin, 11 o'clock at night, beautiful summer night, I was driving a TR6 at the time, had the top down, and Judy kind of yells over, because the car was making noise. Mike, you know that idea about opening our own business? I says, honey, I'm way ahead of you. If we can't trust anybody else, we can trust ourselves. Mm-hmm. So somewhere west of Racine at 11 o'clock at night, we decided to open a small business. Okay. We had managed to save $10,000. Okay. It took us 7 years to save it. We wanted to buy a better car. So we started out on 10 grand, and I can't tell you how many people behind my back said, Bjorn should stick to doing his paintings and playing the drums, because you can't open a men's store on 10 grand. He is so undercapitalized, he won't make it 6 months, he won't make it 6 weeks. Well, here we are 37 years later. Right. And the sweetest part of the story is that we pulled it off in funky downtown Kenosha. Right. You know how many locals rode off downtown Kenosha 40 years? Oh, there's nothing down there. Right. I thought I was going to retire, and this crazy place is so busy, they still need me around here. Okay. So I may come in at 10 o'clock in the morning, but by 2 o'clock, I can start drifting where I want to go or whatever. So it's called semi-retired. But that beer now and then, or that glass of wine.
Well, appreciate
can't be a saint.
Appreciate you talking to me.
Thank you.
Oh God, a little over 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So it took a while to collect all this stuff. Yeah, we're not your average menswear store. There's no doubt. People come in here, we want them to know it's just a fun time. It's relaxed. Not pretentious, not fancy. We're just fun, nice people.
Do you keep adding stuff?
I would say it's slowed down quite a bit since my dad kind of, stopped. He's a little more kind of semi-retired now, but it's more of his stuff. It's kind of almost, I'll be honest, we scaled back a little every year.
Oh, really?
We just run out of room in here.
Sure.
Simple as that.
Well, and that's the thing. The other thing about it is you pack it full of so many clothes. So.
Yeah, we have a lot of inventory, which is a good thing and a bad thing. So it takes space for it, but people like the selection. It's as simple as that. There's not a lot of places around that have the inventory we do.
Right. So your dad started. Now, you were here for 30 years in this store?
In this location, yeah.
So in '82, that's wow.
I think
started
we
the
were, like,
business.
39 years in business
Okay.
total now.
Okay.
I think about 39.
All right.
So don't quote me exactly. I think it's about 39 though.
Somewhere
So.
in that neighborhood. I would describe your inventory as eclectic. I mean, everything from it's really no casual
You know,
stuff.
it's really
but-
across the board. We have a huge vintage department downstairs
Yeah.
with just an amazing collection of unique jackets. Sometimes similar to what you're wearing now. So we do very modern
Tag
suits.
stuff.
You know, slim fit, ultra slim. All
Right.
you know, we jokingly say some people want them painted on now. You know, so
Right.
you know, we have a huge selection of socks. That's what people love, especially with Christmas coming. We do probably the biggest tie selection you've ever seen.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
a lot
that's
of
for sure.
shirts, dress shirts, obviously.
Yeah.
So we do a little of everything, sport coats, you know. But yeah, we do used tuxedos downstairs. We have thousands of used tuxedos we sell.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to spend a lot on a quality tux, but rather they're practically brand new to begin with.
Sure,
So
sure.
it's always nice that way. So
And so was it always that eclectic?
I think from the beginning, my dad's always been an artist, so
Okay.
he never wanted to have just your standard menswear store where you go in and you feel intimidated. You want people to
Just
walk
get a
in and have
suit.
fun,
Yeah.
you know, be like, hey, what's going on over there? That place looks fun. I want to go in there.
Right.
You know?
You've had people come from Madison to come
Yeah.
to Texas.
You know, you were in here Saturday, and I was telling you, for the last 3 weekends, we've had people drive all the way from Madison. What is that, 92-hour drive
a good
for
2
our
hours.
for our suit special. One of the things we're real well known for is we do a suit special where you get everything for one price.
Right.
You know, all average sizes. It's $179.
So-
You get the jacket, you
Yeah.
get the pants, you get any shirt in the store, any tie, any belt or suspenders, any pair of socks. There's no limitations. You know,
Right.
we make it simple. You get any pick
For that
pick
price of
anything
that,
you want. Yep.
yeah.
179, 48 and below. Then the bigger sizes are just a little more because they cost us a little more. You know,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it's that way.
When the people that came here from hours away, were they renting tuxes? Were
No,
buying
they were
clothes,
coming
or-
for the suit special,
Okay.
and it happened 3 weekends in a row. We've had anywhere
Really?
from 1 to like 3 guys come in all the way from Madison just for
How'd
that
they hear
special.
about it?
I think word of mouth. You know,
Okay.
social media is huge now. So you get people to leave reviews or tell their friends on Facebook or Instagram. It's like, you guys wouldn't believe the deal I got on a suit here. And,
Yeah.
but I'll be honest, even we're surprised when 3 weekends in a row we've had people drive that far, not because they were forced to, because they're part of a wedding party. Literally just single, double, you know, guys, college kids come in and just heard about the special, so they drove all that way and shocks us even. So that's pretty cool.
Right.
Makes us feel like we're doing a good job.
You don't see too many men's clothing stores anymore.
Yeah, it's
all the
really
department
a
stores
sad
and-
story of just not just menswear stores, but kind of like everything. You know,
Yeah.
the local mom and pop shops aren't what they used to be. Where we kind of grow every year. A lot of them, smaller towns disappeared,
Mm-hmm.
or you know, it just became harder and harder. Kenosha's lucky to have 2 great menswear stores. You know, both us and Esther Crystals, like I mentioned a little bit ago,
Yeah.
and that is so rare these days.
Oh, sure.
Where downtowns used to be littered with them everywhere, and
Yeah.
that's just not the case anymore.
Yeah.
But there again, it comes back to a lot of hard work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, anybody that knows me knows I barely ever take a day off here. So I'm always here, staying on top of everything, making sure the everything's accurate.
Yeah.
It's not easy to do. It's not. I tell people, don't think you just join the menswear business and you know.
Right.
If you're not completely invested, good luck.
Yeah.
You know, but we are. So.
And plus, your mom and dad are still
Oh
in
yeah,
the store
definitely.
all the time. and
Kind of part time now. They're
Yeah.
you know, they've been here a long time. They put their hours in. You
Sure.
know. I think our niche is that you know, kind of a centric menswear store that just is part of the community.
You
know,
do get involved a lot. You've got, in fact, you've got that great mural outside.
Yeah,
that,
we
somebody
a
did.
guy named Dean, I think it's Tywater.
Tywater?
How do you say it? Tywater. He did
Tywater?
an incredible mural on the
Yeah.
back of our store.
Oh, we got it on the
The
B-roll.
one negative which caught us off guard was how many more people started coming through our back door, which was, you know, definitely blindsided me on that one. We weren't prepared for that, but it's great. It's hilarious, you know, like now people really knew that was our back door.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We best investment. I would recommend any small business to talk to Dean and do something, you know, just
Yeah,
to do anything
absolutely.
that makes it your building. You know,
Right.
it really stands out and is unique. It stands out to people. He
That's-
did an incredible job.
That's one of the things I love about this town and downtown, but not just downtown Kenosha, because there's a lot of other businesses around. How connected everybody is.
Yeah.
I mean, you and SJ Crystals, you could see each other as competitors.
Oh, yeah, but we don't at all.
I talked to Matt at Public Brewing, and he and Rustic and Arnoggin work together on things. And I think that's one of the things that will prevent the community from becoming like a big box thing, because there'll be such a blowback from everybody.
Oh yeah.
You know.
You know, I laugh when I see these cranky people on Facebook that say, "Oh, can nowhere. There's nothing downtown." Really, try to find a parking spot on a weekend down
Right,
here.
yeah.
We have this gorgeous lakefront. It gives it such a nice feel down here. The downtown is on the up and up. Our current mayor is really focused and invested in making sure the downtown becomes something. I know there's a lot, like I was telling you earlier, on the horizon of what's coming here.
Oh, sure.
And I think it only makes it better. You know,
Yeah.
more people, more population density. It helps all the cafes down here. It just creates such a great feeling. We're like a giant family in the downtown.
Yeah.
You know, we have a lot, special events galore that just really help.
Your focus is, where do you market? I mean, you market towards weddings, of course. That's I guess, probably a big one because the
You know what?
rental
We're in the day and age of really last minute this, last minute that.
Okay.
So we see just a ton of people that need same day suits, which we don't like to advertise we can do, but we do help people out. And we rush it, and then we don't rush charge or anything like that. You know, like people. I hate to say it, for funerals. You know,
Sure.
for weddings.
So have you seen your business actually evolving from what it was 10 years ago to today, and then the follow-on question is, where do you see things going?
Yeah, I would say our wedding business has gotten much, much stronger than it used to be. And that goes back to social media and reviews of, people realize, hey, that place we can trust for our wedding.
Sure.
They do a good job. There's no nightmare scenarios. Social media tells it all. It
yeah.
really does. You can't lie in this
Yeah.
business. And when you go on Google and Facebook reviews and all that stuff, it really helps. But yeah, weddings have been huge. You get a lot of people to just buy suits for anything, like we were saying, black tie events to jobs to interviews, all that kind of fun stuff.
Sure.
10 years from now, where's it going to go? I don't know.
Well, even if a year from now, too.
Yeah,
5
I
years
mean,
from
it's
now,
the age of the internet really changes style a lot faster than it used to.
Okay.
So things,
So keeping up on that.
yeah, it's not like it used to be where that same tux was around for 20 years. Now it has a much shorter shelf life, But yeah, we keep very modern. We have, I think, Ultra Slim's the big thing right now, like for rentals, and I think we have at least 14 styles, which is bigger than anywhere.
Wow.
So yeah, we keep it very modern. So
I could never fit in ultra.
yeah, me either. But there's a lot of guys that like it. Yeah.
The thing that I would tell anybody about this place is you just have to come see it for yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
You really do. I mean, you can say, well, they got a large selection and a wide variety of stuff, but it's not just what's on the shelves; it's what's on the walls.
it's
and what's on the
everything.
ceiling.
It's from the character of our business to what my dad's created with the walls and our tin ceiling, which gives us neat character in here. It's just not
Absolutely.
a drop ceiling. To, downstairs, just you can go back in time and see. We have thousands of vintage jackets, like I was saying. So that's always fun. People go down there like, oh, I got married in that 30 years ago. So that's always funny that way. To people just aren't used to seeing in a store anymore, really, the selection of socks we do or
Right.
ties, and we stay very current with that stuff. But yeah, you got to stop it. There's no doubt.
That